You've got a hold on me, don't even know your power. I stand 100 feet, but I fall when I'm around it. Show me an open door, then you go and slam it on me. I can't take anymore, I'm saying, baby, please have mercy on me. What is up, guitar goddesses? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to play Mercy by Shawn Mendes. I hope you guys are excited. I know so many of you have actually requested this song, but this song was actually special requested by one of my patrons, and each month I actually hold a contest where one patron gets their song request featured in a tutorial on my channel. So everybody say hi and congratulate her because she won this tutorial and helped those of you that also wanted this tutorial to have it. So for the most part, this song is actually really easy to play. We have just, I believe, 4 or 5 chords. There's no capo here required. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now we're just gonna go ahead and hop into close-up for those chords. All right, starting off, we have an E minor, a G major, a B minor, an A major, and a D major. Alright, so on to strumming. I'm going to show you guys a variety of ways you can strum this song because most of you that are Shawn Mendes fans probably know that there is the original version of the song, and then there are actually 2 different acoustic versions. There's a piano version and a guitar version, and in the piano version it's very stripped down and he plays each chord like once, so it's just like a down strum for each chord, and you can do that throughout the whole song if you want to just really bring out like the dramatic pain and agony of a relationship gone not very well. Or you could do the guitar version. It's still very stripped down, but I will show you what he does in the chorus that's a little bit different, and in some of the verses and things like that. And then of course I'll show you guys how to play it more so like the original version. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a really simple basic strumming pattern, which is just a single down strum. So I'm just gonna use an E minor to demonstrate. That's our opening chord. So single down strum, something everybody can do. So this is perfect if you are literally just learning how to play guitar like now and this is like your first song. This is perfect because you can play the entire song with just a single down strum for each chord. It sounds really good, and don't let anybody tell you different because it sounds really good. Like, can we literally just take a second? I'll show you guys. Please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart. You can play the entire song just like that, and you will look like pro, even though you just learned your very first song. You're welcome. But I'm not gonna play the whole song like that. I actually use single down strums for the intro part, the verse, and maybe just a couple of other little parts that you guys will see. But when we get into the pre-chorus, the show me an open door, that's where I'm gonna start kind of adding a little spice in there. So it's gonna sound like this. Show me an open door, that you go and slam it on me. So I added a little bit of an accent there on these higher strings. So what I'm doing is a down strum, but then coming up, up, down, up. So I strum down on all the strings, but then when I do the up, up, down, up, it's just on these bottom 3 strings right here. So we have down, up, up, down, up. It's just a little accent in there to just kind of build it up a little bit before we get to the chorus. You don't have to do it that way, but I think it sounds pretty cool. All right, now moving on to chorus patterns, this is where it gets powerful and you just let all of your emotions out. And I have 2 main patterns that I like to do here. So I'll show you the kind of easier, ever-flowing one, and then I'll show you one that's kind of like a little bit more complicated. It's not really hard, it's just, you kind of have to think a little bit. The first one is, I'm sure you've heard this one before, it's down, down, up, up, down, up. So it's gonna sound like this. Please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart. So for those of you that need it, I'll break it down. It's down, down, up, up, down, up. So between the two up strums, you swing your arm down, but you don't strum. It just helps you just stay in with the timing. Now the second pattern for the chorus is actually the pre-chorus pattern that I showed you guys, but we're going to play it on just every other chord. So you'll play it on the E minor and the B minor chords, and then the G major and A major chords, you're going to just do a single down strum, but then on the A major chord, you'll add this like little carry-on thing to connect back to the E minor. That probably sounded really confusing, and I'm sorry if it did, but I will break it down for you so it's not confusing. So starting on that E minor, we have down, up, down on the G major, and then B minor, down, up, down on the A major. Then you want to add a down, down, up, and then go back into that E minor. Pattern that caters more to the acoustic guitar version, so you'll hear him do that in the chorus, and I thought it sounded really cool and I wanted to throw that in there for those of you that want to learn how to play it that way. Alright, now moving on into the second verse, you can totally do whatever you want, but what Shawn does is palm muting, and he actually palm mutes as well in the bridge of the song. Alright, so the basics for palm muting is that you are using your palm to mute the strings, and it's basically just going to chill here, but it's going to kind of tap a little bit. So that way, if you guys can see sideways here, it's kind of just tapping like that. So you can see it's not just staying here, and I'm just, you know, I'm doing a little bit of tapping, because that way you're actually letting out, you can tell what chord I'm playing, if that makes sense. Because if I were to just keep it here, you couldn't tell what the heck I was playing. You couldn't tell I'm playing an E minor or a G major. You could barely tell. So that's why you want to kind of like tap it a little bit, because you're still going to mute it and not let it ring out all the way, but you can still hear what chord is being played. So it's going to sound a little something like this. I drive through the night just to be near you, baby. So to get that effect, it's going to be 8 down strums per chord, and to avoid your palm muting to sound stale, you want to add some accents. And so you want to accent every few down strums. I drive through the night. So you're going to accent every few down strums. So what I mean by accent is you're going to hit a little bit harder on that strum. So you're going to be like, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could hear that there were 2 down strums in there that I really accented on. So the first one is an obvious one right there. And then I believe it was on the, I have hair in my face. And I believe it was on the 4th one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's it. That's all that I have for strumming patterns for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get into a playthrough of the full song. And I'm actually just going to show you the progressions real quick. So for most of the song, our chord progression is going to be from E minor to G major to B minor to A major. The only part in the song where that changes is the bridge. So in the bridge, we actually have 2 different chord progressions. So the first time you play through the bridge before it repeats, because it repeats over, you're going to play a G major to a B minor to a D major to an A major. Then when you repeat it again, it's almost the same chord progression, except you're going to start on the E minor instead of the G major. So you have E minor to B minor to D major to A major. So those are all the chord progressions that we have in the song, so let's go ahead and get into a playthrough. You could totally do the palm muting throughout this whole section if you want to. I really like this. Please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you don't mean to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Won't you please have mercy on me? I'm a puppet on your string, even though you got good intentions. I need you to set me free. Won't you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Won't you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Consuming all the air inside my lungs, ripping all the skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life. I will gladly do it twice. Consuming all the air inside my lungs, ripping all the skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life. I will gladly do it twice. Oh, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you don't mean to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy on me? I'm a puppet on your string, even though you got good intentions. I need you to set me free. Won't you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Won't you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Alright, so that's how you play Mercy by Shawn Mendes. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up because that would be awesome. It's like showing appreciation for me teaching you this song. If you're new to this channel, definitely feel free to subscribe. I post new lessons all the time, and if you have any song suggestions, definitely leave them down below so I can figure out what the heck I'm going to teach you guys next. Also, if you're down for learning some more Shawn Mendes songs, I will link my other Shawn Mendes tutorials somewhere here on the screen, so go ahead, feel free to check those out. But that's it for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!